Welcome back everyone, Harry here, known as Trade Sharp from Adapt Crypto. Thank you for clicking on this video, much appreciated, and I'm gonna give you the best information out there. And the not biased opinion and just everything is gonna be sweet today. So today I want to look over a bit of Bitcoin, a bit of Ethereum. I'm gonna try keep this video in about like 6 minutes. So let's see if we can do it. That's today's challenge. I want to keep it short and sweet so you guys don't waste your time. I know you guys don't have much time, but if you want to know what's happening with Bitcoin, you can definitely watch this. And yeah, first of all, I want to come in and show you that basically Bitcoin was ranging yesterday and we broke the range and then we tried to break the top side of the range here, but didn't manage to break over the top side of the range. I said I need a 4 hour closure above this 19,000. Well, you can actually make it a bit more accurate. On the exchanges, it will change, but we can make it well, let's put it here. So accurately about 19,575. I need a 4 hour closure above here. Then what happens after 4 hour closure above there? I see extension to my target of 23,000, which we'll look over in a short while. But obviously we came up here, we got rejected. Why? We called bearish divergence here and here, and that's already played out with you know totally like an $800 move, a bit more actually, including that wick here at the top. So I would say that the majority of that is done, and we can see it's getting picked up from here. It looks like we do want to trend up and retest this area here and see if we could break through. It is the weekend, so it is coming into the weekend. Today is the last day, and for traditional markets that is. But I really do want to see a 4 hour closure above here, and then I do see extension to 23,000. Now along the way there is area of interest around 20,500 for a short-term pullback, but my target still remains around the 23,000. A good YouTuber called Crown, he even is targeting now 23,000. I've been targeting it from a while. He's targeting it based on a Fibonacci extension. I've been targeting it based off of my fan extension, which we can quickly go and look at here. So I've been targeting it off this analysis I've made here, and the 23,000 is coming in at the top side of my fan, right? If we were to continue a weekly up there, uh, that's where it would come up. So obviously we need to make it like that. There we go. So obviously it would come in around here, which is, by the time we trend up, and we're coming in at 23,000. So that's how and I do feel there will be quite a nasty pullback here. I am feeling there will be a serious pullback, and we'll just have to wait and see. But obviously, coming with the topside breaking of that band, right, that we were talking about, the topside breaking of breaking through this topside resistance that I was showing you. Also in confluence is breaking the top side of one of these fan lines, as you can see here. So it would naturally come together. And the last time we broke the top, boom, broke the top, boom. You see, this was a test of both sides. Pretty interesting. So let's go back into the lower time frames and see if Bitcoin does want to try it today. I do think it will, but we'll have a look as to why it wants to try it. It is getting currently rejected at the moment. We'll see what it wants to do. So looking here on the 1 hour, let's go and bring up the Stoke. So we can see 1 hour Stokes turned up. That's good. 2 hour Stokes also getting a fresh cross up. And then 4 hour Stokes, they're crossing down. Now, I would like to see, there is no relevant trend lines. Let's go and see the 1 hour. Yeah, I would like to see, now this is a bit of conflict. I would like to see the 4 hour get a fresh turn to the upside before saying that it wants to try the upside here. So maybe we do come and just range in between here, maybe break down. it is practically ranging. So until we do something, so this is until one of these factors happen, there is no major moves. So until either Bitcoin either breaks above this topside line here, I see extension beyond 20,000. As if Bitcoin breaks below 18,832, I do see it coming down here to the 18,020, maybe small bounce here. And then ultimately I see it coming down here, 17,600, which would also come in confluence with filling the CME gap, which would all, that's why I put these 2 points, right? It's because Bitcoin can practically bounce here or it can come lower to here. So a break below here would target moves down here. But personally, if I see it coming down here, I don't see why it doesn't come back and retest this. It would come in confluence with filling the CME gap, as you can see, around that 18,200, which has $200 premium. So, you're looking right around that 17,000 area. So basically, that's what Bitcoin's doing. Very simple today, not very complicated. Everything is conflicting each other, and I don't really feel strongly about any trending moves. But on, let's look at quickly the long term. The 2 day looks like it's trending. Look at that. We've closed successfully another 2 day candle above the last previous high. So that's very bullish. We have the chance today coming in to close the weekly, which should be coming in 12 hours. So we have the chance, and this will be on the Bollinger Bands. So we have the chance today to close above the topside Trology band. Any close below this band will cause problems. But that band is coming down in at 18,400. So almost 2,000, well, basically $2,000. So there is some room before doing that. So that's a little bit unlikely. And then we'll come back and look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is well above at the moment the topside band, so I don't need to show you that. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum is looking very bullish. It's following the same structure as Bitcoin quite perfectly, to be honest. And let's remove these Bollinger Bands. So basically for Ethereum, if Bitcoin does break above going towards 23,000, would come in confluence with Ethereum breaking above this $620,000. Let's go on the 4 hour, a bit more accurate. Let's get, so yeah, it will, so bring my draw. Oh yeah, I have it marked in. All right. So Ethereum closing a 4 hour above 620. I do see extension to the 700s, to be honest. Yeah, probably around. Let's go have a look on the weekly. Next stop is well, probably off this last wick here, which would be about $700. I don't see it stopping there. I see the next move will be to 790, between 790 and 812, and then from there next move will be 900. So it's basically blast off. But I do have to make it clear that it will follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin has a pullback, Ethereum will have a pullback around the $700 range. So it's looking good. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin in the long term. In the short term, it's a bit of consolidating, but it looks like it's gearing up for a big move either to the upside or the downside. There is something called HPV, which is the historical volatility percentile, and on Bitcoin it is very low. And normally, when Bitcoin is very low, means it is expecting a big move. So whether we have that to the downside or the upside is not confirmed. But looking at the higher time frames, it is looking bullish. We will see with the CME closure. I'll leave you with that, guys. I appreciate you watching the video, and please like and subscribe. It helps our channel, helps us grow, and we put this effort in for your benefit, and that's it. I'll leave you with that. Remember, guys, take care and trade sharp.